mediastinal surface of, you can say, both lungs. Here you can see first of all what is mediastinum. Mediastinum, that is you can say space in between two lungs, which has, you can say, main content of mediastinum, that is heart. Here you can see this one heart with great vessels. There are certain impression present over the mediastinal surface of right lung as well as left lung. First of all, we take, that is impression over the right mediastinal surface of the lung. Here you can see position of the heart connected with, you can say, right lung, right mediastinal surface of the lung, position of the heart. Here you can see there is, after separating heart from the lung, these are the impression over the right lung. Here you can see impression of right lung. First of all, this impression. So this impression, that is of right chamber, right atrium of the heart with right auricle as well as infundibulum. Here you can see exactly above the right atrium there is one vena cava impression. So here superior vena cava impression with right brachiocephalic vein. Superior vena cava impression here. At the lower part of cardiac impression, there is one impression of inferior vena cava. Here you can see impression of inferior vena cava. Somewhat portion of, here you can see somewhat portion of right atrium as well as, you can say, right ventricle also. At the cardiac impression, or you can say right atrial impression, here you can see there is a impression of phrenic nerve. At the level of medial surface of apex, there is one impression, that is, you can say, trachea. Exactly behind it, tracheal impression, exactly behind it there is one impression that is known as esophageal impression. There is one nerve impression also present here, that is right vagus nerve. Esophageal impression from, you can say, medial side of the apex, it passes, or you can say it shows, here you can see exactly posterior side of hilum. This one whole, that is a esophageal impression. This is a hilum of right lung. Exactly above the hilum of right lung, here you can see there is one arch, and this is known as arch of azygous vein. Right mediastinal surface of the, you can say, lung has impression of from above to down at the level of apex, from anterior to posterior. Here you can see superior vena cava impression with lower part of the brachiocephalic vein. Behind it there is a tracheal impression. Behind it there is a esophageal impression. This esophageal impression continue down exactly behind the hilum of the lung. There is one arch over the hilum of the lung, that is arch of azygous vein. Azygous vein, that is an unpaired vein, because you can see on right side only. In cardiac impression, here you can see cardiac impression has which chamber? The right atrium as well as somewhat portion of right ventricle with auricle. Here you can see there is an impression of inferior vena cava. Superior vena cava, inferior vena cava. Two nerve impression. So at the level of cardiac region there is a phrenic nerve impression, and at the level of esophageal region there is a right vagus nerve impression. In additional of mediastinal surface there is one impression here, that is a vertebral surface of medial surface. Vertebral part of the medial surface, it has impression of, you can say, vertebral bodies. For impression of, you can say, left mediastinal surface, here you can see after removal or you can say separation of heart from the lung, here you can see all impression over the left mediastinal surface. First of all, we take that is a cardiac impression. So on cardiac impression, here you can see there is a impression of left ventricle. There is a impression of left ventricle at the level of, you can say, cardiac notch also with lingula. It also covers somewhat portion of right ventricle, as well as here you can see left auricle and left infundibulum. 4 part. Number 1, left ventricle. Number 2, left auricle. Here you can see left ventricle, left auricle, left infundibulum, as well as you can say somewhat portion of right ventricle. Here you can see there is a impression of pulmonary trunk. How to determine? Here like this. So this one impression of pulmonary trunk, and this one impression of arch of aorta. Pulmonary trunk impression and arch of aorta impression here. With impression of arch of aorta, here you can see 2 branches of arch of aorta also give impression over the lung. They are left subclavian and left common carotid artery. This arch of aorta continue down exactly behind the hilum of lung as a descending aorta. At the medial surface of apex of the lung, there is an impression for anterior side. There is a tracheal impression. Exactly behind it, there is a esophageal impression. At the medial surface of the lung, there is one duct impression, that is thoracic duct. Thoracic duct that is present only on left side, and because of that you can see impression over the left side of the lung, thoracic duct. Here also somewhat impression of left brachiocephalic vein. Left brachiocephalic vein and right brachiocephalic vein join together and forming one vena cava, that is known as superior vena cava. There is a 3 nerve impressions present. At the level of, you can say, cardiac impression, that is a impression of left phrenic nerve. At the level of, you can say, esophageal impression, there is a impression of, you can say, left vagus nerve. At the level of this, there is another impression also present, that is left recurrent laryngeal nerve. At the lower part of at the level of, you can say, base of the left lung, or you can say lower part of the lung, here you can see impression of descending aorta. Exactly anterior, there is a somewhat portion of esophagus. Esophagus from here to here. Esophageal impression here, another esophageal impression here.